Hello and welcome. This is Deepak Mishra and I welcome you all to DMiNetz International. Today in this video, I'm going to talk to you about some statistical data that has been issued by the Eerste in Niedersachsen. We are going to take an article which was published on 15th of October 2018 in the Eersteblatt. Eersteblatt.de, this is the website, this is the official website from the Medical Council, and the state medical councils and the central medical council, they issue their own Eersteblatt, that's the magazines, periodically, and every doctor who works in Germany receives them very regularly. So in this data, this article, the heading of this article is Mehr ausländische Ärzte erhalten Berufserlaubnis in Niedersachsen. That means more and more doctors, more medical doctors, foreign doctors have received Berufserlaubnis, that is a temporary medical license in Niedersachsen. Berufserlaubnis will also do this as some we'll try to discuss some terms, grammatical terms, or not grammatical but the technical terms, that if you are new to this system, then it's beneficial to you. Temporary medical license. Okay, this Berufserlaubnis. Niedersachsen is a state, ausländische Ärzte, you know already. All right. So this report, we'll see, this is from Hanover. The first paragraph, it says, in Niedersachsen erhalten immer mehr ausländische Ärzte eine Berufserlaubnis. Dies ist zeitlich befristet und geht in der Regel nach staatlichen Zulassung von Mediziner aus Nicht-EU-Ländern voraus. So here they have explained what Berufserlaubnis is. Berufserlaubnis is a temporary medical license that is primarily given to people from non-EU countries, Nicht-EU-Länder. That means people who are from other parts outside Europe, outside European Union, like Asia and Africa, South America, so not outside European Union. They have further mentioned that in previous year, vergangenen Jahr, they have issued 962 such temporary licenses and 454 approbation. Approbation is a permanent medical license, but this is in total for medical doctors and dentists. Okay, so that was in previous year, that is 2017. This article is from 18, so they have talked about 2017. This information, from where is this information? This is from NITSA. You can see Niedersächsischer Zweckverband zur Approbationserteilung, Hanover. This is the government office which is responsible for conducting exams for Fachsprachprüfung, Approbation Prüfung, and they issue the Berufserlaubnis and approbation to foreign doctors. So further going to the statistical details of this article, they have also mentioned that vorwiegend stammen dies aus dem arabischen und nordafrikanische Raum. So most of these doctors come from Arabic countries, North African countries, also from South and East European countries. So you can see here people from Asia, the doctors from Asia, that is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, they are not even considered in this article here because the number of them is so small. Because most importantly, the information, the idea that okay, Germany is a destination for doctors, for post-graduation, everything, that came too late in India. So we were busy with NEET and USMLE and PLAB, and the German system, it opened up and it was filled with people from Arabic countries and African countries. So this also is one reason for this is also the migration due to refugee influx, which brought very well qualified doctors to Germany, and then they became part of the system. So this is also one reason for that. So and further they write that the Tendenz ist sei steigend. So it is increasing. The tendency is increasing. In this year, 2018, since beginning of the year till October, they have issued 500 approbation and 800 Berufs or 883 Berufserlaubnis. That is, so in entire country, that is Bundesweit, in 2017. There are total 50,800 foreign doctors. This number has been doubled since 2011. So you can see here in 2011, I assume there were around 25,000 or more than doubled. They have said so there were around 25,000 foreign doctors, and in 6 years' time, they have increased to 50,000. That's more than doubled. So this is what they have mentioned in this article. So they have further mentioned that the medicine studium in EU länder, this is people who have done their MBBS from European countries, like European Union countries, their approbation is directly counted. So in this data, we are not counting doctors who have come from, suppose, say, Grecian landers, for Greece to or Spain to Germany. We are not counting those people. We are counting people from outside European Union. So you can understand the huge influx Germany has in last 6-7 years of foreign doctors. Here, further, they mention about this Deutsche Erste Tag. This is a doctor's day. I mean, they have this conference, and there was a conference in Erfurt about this. Many people have heard. I think that most of it has been spoken on several Facebook groups. And all have noticed that people have been discussing these things. So they have talked about an exam, USMLE-like exam, which will test the knowledge of foreign doctor before, like, and that will be a standardized exam that like USMLE, and every foreign doctor has to take that exam. So, but that is the wish that they want. The Niedersachsen, the head of Niedersachsen Erste Kammer wants, but that is so far not realized. They have not made a rule like that, any rule like that. They have proposed this, it's a proposition, but they have not done that so far. So, yeah, what is the reason? What they want to do here? I mean, because of the huge shortage of doctors, even with this number of doctors coming in, the huge influx, the shortage of doctors is always there. The shortage has not changed. The situation has not changed. The reason is that there are many the population in Germany is aging. So the doctors who work in, say, in rural areas, they are they want to retire. They have reached that age, but they cannot find people who can take up that practice that they have built up over the years. And the overall, as the population is aging, they need more and more doctors to take care of them. And the doctors in Germany, they're less. The total number is less. The medical students are less. So they're working on increasing the medical seats in medical colleges in Germany. So there will be 200 more seats in Niedersachsen. So that is also a plan. What they say here is that, see, when Germany is taking such huge number of doctors from foreign countries, they are actually, the idea is that, okay, people are coming from poor countries to Germany because they can earn better and live a better life and everything. Doctors, well qualified doctors are coming. But then they are leaving their own land, and the people, this is not correct according to the politicians. It's not correct that you attract doctors from poor countries and the people which have already less doctors. So you're attracting doctors from those countries, and then this is not fair. That is that they say. That is one reason that they give, that they don't want to take everybody that is who is willing to come. But then again, they have the problem here at home, and they cannot totally ignore that. They cannot totally stop that. But then they are raising the barriers. They're raising the barriers because, as you can see, there are many doctors who have come in. So now they know that the influx is going on, people are coming. So now they can be choosy, they can raise the barrier. They have also said here in the other page that since there has been some changes in the law in Gesetzänderung 2016, the process of Berufserlaubnis for foreign doctors has become more and more difficult, Aufwendiger, more and more difficult, because they have to like check and verify the application and each and every detail of each applicant. That is, how many hours of anatomy you have done, how many hours of physiology you have studied, how many hours of geriatry you have studied, what is in your transcript. Okay, you did not have geriatry as a separate subject. That is a deficit. That means you don't know about geriatry. So how many hours of adolescent medicine you have studied? Okay, you did not study adolescent medicine, then that is a deficit. So now they have to check each and every FAQ, each and every subject in great detail, and that is why the number of people, the Antragzahlen steigen und steigen, the application is increasing and increasing, but they are not able to cope up because of the manpower in the medical councils. They are not recruited to work so many applications. The applications have certainly increased and the work power is the same. That is why they have the applications keep waiting and it takes too long. Plus, they have also mentioned in this article about for Deutschkenntnis, this is the language language requirement. That is obviously language requirements of prime importance that cannot be compromised, because if language is bad, then if you don't understand your patient and the patient does not understand you, then obviously you cannot do proper medicine over there. You cannot treat the patient if you don't understand what the patient is talking. So hier they have also mentioned that ausländische Ärzte müssen dabei auch medizinische Fachbegriffe beherrschen. Obviously, you must know medical terminologies. It is required that Sprachniveau of C1, that is a C1 level, und Fachsprachprüfung. The C1 level of medical German has to be displayed during your exam as a medical German exam at Fachsprachprüfung. So here is also the tendencies increasing. So here they have mentioned further data. In 2017, there are 783 Fachsprachprüfungen already done. That is these exams conducted, and that is between January and October. There were around 650 exams conducted. So you can see this video here. I just wanted to talk about this article. Here they have given some statistics. So here we know that things are moving. Even when you are in a position that okay, you don't know, your things are stuck somewhere, you know that things are moving, but they are moving slowly. Obviously the workload has increased too much, the influx of doctors has been so much, so things will move slow, but the requirement is there. See, apart from this article, from my personal side, what I would say here is the demand. I work in a hospital here. We see patients, and we get to know about other hospitals, hospitals in rural areas. We talk with colleagues and everything. This shortage of doctors is acute. It is there. There are not enough doctors. Everywhere the honorar arts, this locum doctors are hired because they're not finding enough doctors. And this honorar arts, locum doctors are very expensive. They cost the hospital around 100 euros per hour, around 100 euros per hour. So this is very expensive. But hospital wants to employ doctors, but they want to employ doctors who can actually do the work. They cannot employ somebody who is a doctor, maybe a very good doctor, very good student in medical college, but cannot speak good German, cannot talk to patients, cannot write discharge summaries, cannot write letters, cannot communicate to colleagues, cannot work properly with the computer or the medical system. So such doctors, or does not have a medical license, like most important, approbation or Berufserlaubnis. So such doctors will only be liabilities for them. So they do not want to recruit such doctors. And once doctors has approbation or Berufserlaubnis or is good in German, can understand everything, write well in German, then for them the scope is very well, even now in Germany, I would say. I don't know about 4 years from now or 3 years from now, but I do not see things improving much in next couple of years at least. So important thing is that the doctor has to be of good quality. They want somebody who can do the work, and not just somebody who has a degree but is not able to circumvent the system, the medical system here in Germany. So that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about through this article. I just came across this article. It's 2 months old, this article, but I recently came through it. So I thought maybe I should give you some statistics, some data, because everybody knows grossly what is going on and all. But the data, when you have some statistics in your hand, it's better to understand things in a proper perspective. So all right, so this is what I wanted to talk to you guys. So I'll end this video here itself. And thank you all for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe it. There will be more and more information coming through it. If you want specific information, you can write on YouTube channel. As and when I find time, I will address them. And people who want personal counseling or want to enroll with our counseling programs, mentorship programs, can definitely check out our website and check out the programs if they find something interesting for them. So all right then, have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.